Here's Game 2 of T-Shift on November 9th and 10th, 2013. This is up against Dale Johnson, one of the hosts of the Chumphammer Podcast that you guys should all check out. I'll put a link to their page in the description. He plays High Elves, and we are playing Battle for the Pass. So his deployment looks like this. It's a little hard to see, possibly, but he's got 4 bolt throwers, a Frostheart, a couple Lion Chariots, 3 units of Larian Reavers, 2 units of Archers with Banner and Musician, and some Sisters of Avalorn, BSB, Big White Lions, Block. And my stuff is like this. Pretty much the same deployment as last game, I believe. Just we're playing Battle for the Pass. Got Knights on the flanks, Demigryphs towards the center, and then in the middle I got my character bus and steam tank. So in my turn 1, I start making mistakes already. I start pushing forward when I think I should actually sit back and shoot off his bolt throwers, but instead I decide to run up, and I'm like, he's not going to be able to deal with all my 1-up armor saves, and we'll see how that goes. So everything pushes up pretty much. Even the Hellblasters move up. Battle for the Pass sucks for Hellblasters. The magic phase, I get off a Harmonic Convergence on the cannon, I believe. And I get Ice Shard Blizzard off onto the Archers on the hill. My hope is to kill a unit of Reavers or a Chariot or something and make stuff flee. Probably a wrong target. Should have done one of the bolt throwers. Anyways, I cannon off one of the Lion Chariots, and it actually makes both the Sisters of Avalorn and the Lion Chariot next to it flee. Sometimes it happens, I guess. I didn't plan for that, though. In his turn 1, there's no charges, obviously, and he rallies both his sisters. Oh, his sisters run still, I think, and they're just almost off the edge of the board, and his Lion Chariot rallies. He moves the Frostheart up like that, hugging the edge of the board. Not sure if there's a direct advantage to that with cannon shots, but possibly. In Magic, he takes off one out of the 5 Knights with a Searing Doom. He only got 1 hit, unfortunately. And then after shooting, he fucking annihilates them. They are dead. They are not coming back. Demigryphs don't run away, which is good. And he kills another knight over here as well. I guess I should also mention that he has a Lore Master. That's how he had Searing Doom. And he's also got a level 2 or something like that, high magic mage. So my turn 2, I keep pushing up foolishly. I should have kept back and shot off his bolt throwers, made him come to me. And my magic is ineffectual, unfortunately. And in the shooting phase, I cannon off 2 wounds from the Frostheart, and this is where I made a huge mistake. I was very inconcise what I meant for the second cannonball's direction to go in. I said from center to center, through like a straight line between the 2, but what I meant was center to center, measured from the edge of the base, 6 inches out. Instead, he took that, and the TO took it, because we had to call a judge, because it mattered at this point. We took it as measuring 6 out from the center of the Phoenix. So, lesson learned, just be concise, and make sure your opponent's clear of your intention before you roll any dice. Anyway, I ended up getting 8, measured from 6 out of the center of the Phoenix base, and I missed it. We rolled it out just to see if I would have killed it, and I would have killed it. He failed his ward, and I did enough wounds to take it off, and that is a huge, huge fuck up. This cost me the game right here. So in his turn 2, you ever wanted to figure out who would win in this fight? 4 Demigryphs versus a Frostheart? Well, you're going to find out in this game. I'll give you a hint. It's not the Demigryphs. Well, they can't kill it anyway. We sit there unless he's got help. He moves other stuff up, just like this. And he moves in front of my face with his Reavers. And I think his sisters actually rallied this turn and turned around. I think I shot off one of his his other white lion chariot as well. It's not there. In his magic phase, he magic missiles my archer unit, taking out a lot of them, and he gets Ice Shard Blizzard off on my cannon, which I don't think it ends up mattering. I think I can still fire it. I'm not sure. And over here, he also failed to charge with his BSB. I forgot to mention that, which is kind of funny. I forget what that last picture was showing. Shooting, I fail a fuckload of armor saves from these bolt throwers. Really dumb moving up. Just don't even do it. And he shoots off a couple more of these knights, but they don't die, fortunately. And I think he gets even more knights. I don't know why I took another picture of this. Maybe one was magic. And after combat, he does a wound to me, or 2 wounds, and I might have done a wound to him, but we stick it out. Oh, I know what that other picture was about. He regened a wound by getting Earth Blood off on his white lions, and got the Phoenix another wound. So my turn 3, I charged my knights into the side of the Illyrian Reavers. He goes to hold, and I believe he held because he felt like I was going to charge the Demigryphs into the second unit of Reavers, and then after he fled with them, I was going to charge the unit right in front of me, but I'm wise to that, and I didn't clear a charge, redirect with the Demigryphs, so he had to eat the charge from the knights. I shift my knights around more, lending leadership for my BSB. And over here in the magic phase, I blow up my wizard. Yep. Sucked him down a hole and took out the archer unit with him. Over here, I get an Ice Shard Blizzard off on the archers again, I think. And I try to fire my steam tank at his BSB, who wouldn't get a good look out, sir. And I misfire and take 3 wounds, I think. Yeah, that's about right. I cannon off a bolt thrower in the back. And the knights kill that unit by running them down. And now they're sitting out, flapping in the breeze, ready to get shot. Sweet. Combat over here, he kills a full Demigryph, and we stick it out. I think I might have done another wound to him. I think I was sneaking one by. Man, those things are awesome. High Elf players, you should always use them. So High Elf turn 3. He gets his BSB, his White Lions, and the Phoenix fighting my Demigryphs now. Don't worry, I got this. And he moves his Reavers, rallies them and moves them behind my Demigryphs to be annoying and face down my Hellblaster. He gets some really pointless buffs off on these guys, like they need help killing that. Oh well, add insult to injury. And he shoots off one of the 2 remaining knights. And I don't run, which is awesome. Little reprieve here. I'm failing so many armor saves. Look at this. Even my opponent said, wow, that's pretty bad. So, yeah, what can I do? And no shit, the knights get killed here. He overruns or chases them down with a Phoenix. And that's it. So in my turn 4, picking up the pieces, as one of my good friends says, I charge the lone knight into the leftmost bolt thrower, and I charge the archers with the Demigryphs and he flees. Steam tank rams into the side of his BSB. And I keep pushing forward with my inner circle block. Dum 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 dum. So in the shooting phase, since I don't have a magic phase anymore, I destroy one of the units of Illyrian Reavers with the Hellblaster. And I still don't kill this fucking Phoenix. Oh my goodness. What a headache. So good. So good. At Wet Coast, which was the tournament I went to in the summer, he had 2 of them. Luckily, I never drew him up for a draw, but this guy's a really good player and a really nice opponent, too. That last picture was showing combat. We stuck it out. I didn't get the bolt thrower. I missed with everything. And I killed his BSB with the steam tank. In his turn 4, he throws the Frostheart into a Hellblaster. My shooting's been pretty bad considering this game. Battle for the Pass and just my opponent's maneuvering has made it really hard for my Hellblasters to do anything. His White Lions start heading towards all my points in my Inner Circle Knight bus and the characters. And after shooting, I think he kills 1. Or this is possibly magic. He kills 1. Oh no, he killed my Arch Lector with Death Magic. Yeah, and he was really shocked I didn't have a ward save. I'm shocked I don't have a ward save too. He gets Ice Shard Blizzard on my Lone Knight, so now he is going to continue his streak of not hitting anything, and his Frostheart eats the Hellblaster, no problem. And back to me. I charge in my BSB and a Lone Knight. I think I failed some dangerous terrain or something. Into his other bolt thrower. And I still can't fucking kill this thing. Ah! They're so sweet. Oh, that Frostheart's a boss this game, just mowing down everything. In combat, my BSB kills the bolt thrower and the other knight, and bolt thrower stick it out. So in his turn 5, he charges my Hellblaster. It's okay, he deserves to die. He didn't kill the fucking Phoenix. Get rid of him. So this next shot here is a combo shot of a move and a walk between worlds to get his White Lions to where they are, threatening my Demigryphs. I'd moved my Demigryphs up to try and get a secondary objective, which was Line Breaker, or tertiary objective, I'm not sure. And he shoots off my BSB, and he kills the Hellblaster. Big surprise. And in my final turn, I was thinking I was so smart. I thought I was going to have another turn. I thought I actually went second, that I'd have another turn to move back and get Line Breaker again. But I Swift Reformed the Demigryphs to get out of his Arc of Sight with the White Lions. And I charged his Sisters of Avalorn with my 1 Knight to see if I could make something happen. And I finally killed a fucking Phoenix. Took me long enough. I finally killed a Bolt Thrower too with that 1 Knight. And I think in the Sisters combat I win, but he sticks. And in his final turn, he just goes for the sure thing and charges the Knight with his White Lions. No harm, no foul. He kills it. And he shoots off my other... Oh, he charges the Knight with the Archers, and the Archers kill him. Yeah, that was epic. Go Archers. So this one goes to Dale Johnson's High Elves. Thanks for watching, and a well-deserved win. I learned a lot. Thank you for the game.